Hi friends, I'm Olga Koelsch and welcome to my studio. Today we are going to paint a bouquet of allium. It's very romantic with tiny little details. I will show you some tricks. So let's start it. You see on the reference it's a nice bouquet of allium blooming and green, and it looks a little bit messy and too many details. I'm just find place for main clusters of flowers. I will use potter's pink, or you can use any dusty pink colors from your palettes, or mix quinacridone rose with burnt sienna. And I mix potter's pink with a hint of ultramarine blue. I paint the first cluster with the tip of the brush just to make the shape of allium floral clusters and move it in different directions and make the shape of our flower. And at the same time I start to add olive green. I have my olive green here, it's very diluted, and I add some stems. Our watercolor is still wet, so it makes nice mixtures. I'm taking a finer brush number 3, and I'm proceed to make just quick lines around our bouquet to form some greenery clusters around. Again, with the tip of the brush, very random moves, very random in different directions, because our bouquet moves a little bit in a C shape. Yes, in the mirroring C shape, like this. And do not forget to add some clusters. And with the second brush I want to add some shades. I use neutral tint, or just black, simply to say. I add just for contrast, just very randomly to some places, and like this. I again take a pottery pink or dusty pink, a little bit bolder, and I add some shades to the bouquet, and I want to make another cluster of allium just here. It doesn't look complicated, no need to paint each and every detail. You just shape with your strokes, you just shape the flower, and to make it more interesting, you dilute some parts or add some shades to another part. See, now I just paint basically with no color on the brush. I just dilute some areas, and like this. And now comes our olive green in very fine, tiny strokes. I connect this cluster so it looks like it grows from one point, from one stem, and add some greenery around. Again, with the tip of my brush, I just try to find some certain elements, something recognizable for each and every plant, and just repeat it. I do not go into details. but I go into shades and colors. I have my neutral tint. I want to add some contrasts around, especially to our greenery, to make it playful, to make it nicer. I want to play a little bit with bluish shades, so I take just a little bit of ultramarine blue and just very diluted mixture. It's a little bit grayish, a little bit bluish. I form our white flowers. Of course, it's not possible to paint white flowers just with white color on white paper. That's why we use some very tender shades. And if you look at the white flower, it always not white. It has different shades, different tones around. So we just repeat what we see and add some imagination. It's nice to add some bright moments into the middle of the flowers, like this. So we have first white cluster, and now let's add another white cluster here. I remove pencil strokes. Very diluted, grayish, greenish. I like when it is more bluish gray, so it looks different from the greenery. And we shape some flowers around. I paint with the belly of the brush mainly to shape nice petals and elements. Some floral buds are open, some are closed. I try to show all of them to make our bouquet, to give more variety to our bouquet. Like this. And now I'm back to olive green color because I want to show the middle of the flower and also connect all these cluster together and connect it with our main part. I want to add some move around, so I just add some random leaves and strokes. And some more distinct pink shades. And more diluted. If we imagine that we have one cluster of allium behind, which is very diluted, and to get it, I do not go into shapes, I just show the place where we think might be, and some elements just with the tip of the brush. Now I want to add, I want to create dark green. I combine olive green and neutral tint. It looks a bit dirty and dark. I might add some sub-green, just little, just to make it a bit nicer. And just for variety, I add some leaves. Especially in the middle, because it's darker inside the bud next to stem, it's much darker, so it's nice to add this contrast, connect elements. We are basically done. It'd be nice to add some. Maybe I will add one or two white flowers here. I think it will connect our bouquet. Just with the side of the brush, I paint petals, small little buds, and with bright olive green, I make the lovely middles, and I connect all these flowers. Add something dark, our dark mixture. Last final touches. And we're done. Look how tender, beautiful and romantic it looks like. Thank you so much for painting with me. I hope you enjoy the process. I'm looking forward for your feedback. I read each and every comment from you. See you soon. Bye bye.